Hey horse lovers, welcome back to Free Spirit Equestrian. So all the horses are doing really well with the crazy winter weather we've been having. Like I said, they all stayed in overnight, and now what we're gonna do is let them out in the pasture so that they can play in the snow and move around a little bit. They definitely need some movement and motion. And then the horses that need blankets, they have them on, so I think they'll be just fine. Plus they'll have 24/7 hay and water. Jiminy, you got your blankie on? Mushy doesn't need a blanket because his coat is so thick that he sweats underneath it. Each horse is an individual. Just remember that, horse lovers. And then we got Miss BAGHEERA. We have Gaston, Mr. Lumiere, you sweet baby. Hi. And then ARLO. You good boy. You got your cute blankie on too. So pretty much everyone has a blanket on besides MUSHU. And then Belle, Esmeralda, and Ariel are out in their paddock. And Belle and all of them are doing just fine. They are super warm and happy. I'm gonna show them to you. And I'm gonna put Miss BAGHEERA out there with them. You wanna be with the babies and Belle? Okay, so let's go ahead and put her out first. Okay, out we go. You're happy to get out, aren't you? They don't want to be in stalls if they don't have to be, horse lovers, okay? Horses are made to be outside. The only reason everybody came in is because I didn't have enough shelters for everybody, but I have stalls, okay? So that's the thing. If there was enough run-in sheds for everybody, then they all would have stayed out. People need to have some common sense when it comes to caring for horses, okay? They don't want to be in, but in certain circumstances, that's what's necessary. And I do exactly what my horses need because I know them best. They're so cute though. They're so gorgeous. Yeah, definitely. Looks better. Oh, so pretty. Oh my gosh, Ezzy's so big. Look at her, she's huge. She's 6 months old still. How is she that big? Goes to nurse. She's getting weaned soon. She's happy. Now we have Gaston, who's out with Jiminy and Arlo. So let's see how they all play. Okay, we're mucking out stalls just so that everything will be ready for this evening when we bring them back in. Kyle's doing a great job. Is that your favorite pitchfork?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hot pink, baby.
The one that was on the front.
It actually is the best one though.
You just want to grab, that's why I grabbed it.
But I thought you liked it just because it was pink.
No.
What's your favorite color? Green? I know.
Can you tell?
Oh, that's like an olivey green. It's a nice coat. Okay, so with Lumiere, I feel so bad that he has not been with the herd before. I mean, in regards to integrating him with my herd. And I so bad just want to turn him out in the paddock and let him go play in the snow with the others. But I can't do that. It's not safe. He hasn't been with other horses like in a loose pasture situation before. And that would absolutely not make sense. I cannot wait to start integrating him at the end of the week once it's a little warmer and we're past this crazy cold front. But he has his paddock, and then the horses are in at night, or somebody is in the side paddock. So he's not alone. He's only going to be in here for a couple hours until I bring the horses back in, and he is totally content with hay and water. So again, I do what's best for my horses. Like, it would be so dumb to just throw him out and disrupt the entire herd and get them all worked up and then not knowing how he's going to respond. And then, you know, the babies are in the other paddock and that could influence them too, just with all the energy and commotion. That would be super not a good idea. So that's why I just do things the way that I see fit. And I'm just happy that he'll be able to go out with the herd soon. But right now he's doing good. Like I said, he can go outside. And then when the wind picks up or it gets cold, we shut the door. Oh, but it's going to be so nice when he can just be with the herd and friends. I'll be so happy for him. So obviously with this weather, there's been a pause on training because it's too cold and we're working our butts off here just taking care of the horses. But it's going to warm up like in the next few days, like in a week or so. So then I'll be able to start more training with Lumiere and the other horses. So I'm excited about that. Okay, so like I said, we're mucking and preparing stalls. I'm not going to film that because we just need to get this done and things going around here. And yes, I still need to take down my Christmas decorations. And no, the horses don't eat them. But yeah, they got to go down. Look at my Penelope, looking for all the grain. So yeah, she goes in the house. She has her own bed. She hangs out with us. She snuggles on the couch. She's just a sweetheart. Somebody asked about her trims because I mentioned in a video she got a bath and a trim. So we do have a special farrier come and trim her hooves. They do every 3 to 6 months. And she gets baths in the bathtub. So yeah. The chunky mug. But honestly, I think she looks really good for a pig. She's at a really great weight right now, and her coat is shiny and clean. And she had a bath like a little while ago, you know, a few days ago. So she actually looks just really good overall.
Ooh, you just looking. You just looking. Yummies.
Yeah, that's my girl. Dump it, dump it. There was some power behind that dump.
It's got poop in it.
Ooh, well that's what it's there for. Should we do a wheelbarrow race? Wheelbarrow race, go! Or not, I was gonna race you. Okay, so if you're wondering why this bathtub is here, number one is to plant flowers in, and number two, the water freezes in the bucket. So we obviously dump the water, but then there's leftover ice in here. So you just hit it against this. What is this bathtub made of, Kyle?
Cast iron.
Good old cast iron tub here. Breaks up all the ice for me. And it's amazing. Okay, we're gonna put some flakes out for them. They got hay in the bale barn too. As you can see, they're eating out of there. But just want to put separate piles for everybody just in case. Like I said, they're gonna come back in tonight. You guys want some flakes? Gaston does. Here, buddy. Okay, shower. That way they can either eat the flakes or the round bale or stand over in the corner, do whatever they want. You big pretty boy, look at you. Look at you. Yes, now your stall is all clean. You got hay. Okay, so we got the buckets lined up for later because obviously we're not going to fill them now. Otherwise they'll freeze. And all the stalls are prepped with hay, shavings. They're all clean and ready to go for this evening when we bring the horses back in. It was pretty easy. Nothing big today. I had help from Kyle. And then our roommate Miles is helping out. He's learning what barn chores are. Put in the work. It looks like you have a name tag on. Funny. Good job. Good job, Kyle.
Why are you working?
I am working. I'm filming. That's work. I'm filming for my horse lovers. Very good. Cole, why aren't you working? Why don't you earn some money? Huh? Huh? Why don't you? What, you got a stick? Is that a horse hoof? They like to chew on the horse trimmings because it has some nutrients. He likes that and frozen horse poop. So those are Koa's favorite things. Yeah, so they need to go out for a while and then I'm gonna monitor them and then possibly bring them back in tonight. But they need some fresh air. They need to move around just a little bit and not be stuck in the stalls. Like, I really do not like stalling unless it is absolutely necessary. Now all of the geldings are out in the paddock so they can have fun for a little while. And they're doing really well. They're drinking water. So we do have all of our water troughs heated and the horses drink way more when the water's heated. So that's really good. Now I don't heat them in the barn because there is more of a fire hazard and I just don't think it's worth it, but they still drink a lot. So I'm just happy that everybody is acclimating well to the intense temperature drops, but that they can still get outside and have some fun and play and roll in the snow. And Mushu is just loving it. He's pawing in the snow. He's gonna go for a roll. He's just having a heyday. Now Mushu is a gypsy vanner, and the reason he doesn't have a blanket on is because he has a very thick coat, lots of feathering, mane and tail, and he's a chunk butt. So honestly, he overheats and sweats if I put a blanket on him. If he needed one, he would have one. Quit harassing him. Arlo? Arlo is like 100% the annoying little brother. Hi babies, you doing good? You doing good, Ezzy girl? Her, Belle, and Ariel are doing great out here. Yes, you so happy. They were running around playing earlier. Are you my baby? Are you my baby? I love you so much. I love you so much. Oh, my best girl. I love her. She's so pretty. She said, I'm really fluffy. I want to be outside. Okay, I want to be outside. That's what she wants. That's what she wants, my baby. I just love her. She's my heartful. I love her so much. I do. She said the snow is fun. I dip my nose in it and I play. Yes, I do. Ariel is really happy to be out now. She did so well in the stall, but she wants to be out. Yes, you do. And you're just chilling, eating 24/7 forage. Ezzy's nursing, Belle's doing so well. Aren't you, Mama? Hi, beautiful. You are so gorgeous. And Bagheera, you happy to be out too? And I'm just watching her very closely, monitoring her, and she seems to be doing great. She has not shivered at all. She's eating like crazy, doing good. Hi, look at your pretty color. So gorgeous. Yes, you are, baby. Hi. Bagheera, there's no grain in there. There's no grain. I'm sorry. Belle ate it. Hi, honey. Hi. My sweet girl. I do. Hi, baby. Ezzy, just because somebody else is getting attention doesn't mean you can just come over. Hi, honey. Ariel's coat is so fluffy. Like, her and Esmeralda basically have the same texture in their coats, but it is just so thick. I think they would literally sweat to death if I put a rug on them. Look how happy she is. My pretty baby. Can I kiss? Thank you. Also today, I'm wearing my Galloping in Gold lip gloss and my Barn Chore ball because it's obviously freezing outside. Look at my babies. Oh, you being silly, you playing? I love you girls so much. I do. I do. My babies. My babies. What? What? Look at these two. They're just goofballs. Ezzy, she smelled my lip gloss. So yes, the besties are fantastic. Happy as can be, playing, causing trouble. My Belle is gorgeous as always. That main girl. I got you a new Belle barn. We'll switch it out soon. Yep, you'll be beautiful with your mane once it grows back. Yes, yes ma'am. Yes ma'am. So I have some plans coming up with Belle here. I'm weaning Ezzy, so you're gonna get to see all that. And then we have some plans with Belle, which I'll talk about later. And also, just a lot is going on here. So the weather, and then I'm gonna be integrating Lumiere into the herd here pretty soon. So I will talk about that later, and then obviously show you that process. And then shortly after I integrate him, I'm gonna wean Ezzy, and then we have plans with Belle. So far, that's what's up and coming here at Free Spirit Equestrian. So I think the plan is just let them play around outside for a few hours and then bring them in tonight because it still is pretty cold outside. You know, when we first got the storm, it was like between 30 and 36 degrees. And now it's in the single digits and with some wind chill in the negatives. But they are happy to be out. Like, they just don't want to be standing in stalls. So it's going to be beneficial for them to be out and playing for a little while and then bring them in. But the foals, like I said, they just seem really content. And I know they want to be outside with the shelter. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave them out unless they seem like they're shivering or something along those lines. And guys, those of you saying you feel bad for Belle and Esmeralda being out, you need to understand that I'm doing what's best for them. And the indoor arena is not just an option. I store hay in there and it's treated footing. Like, I'm not going to put them in there unless it's an absolute emergency, which this is not. It's not negative 50, you know, crazy weather. It's just cold. It's winter. They want to be out. That's what's going to be best for them. So, you know, that's just what I do for my horses, whatever I think is going to be the best situation for them. Plus, we have to keep in mind that the barometric pressure changes influences their GI system, okay? And you don't want to disrupt that by completely changing their routine. So with the mare and foal, that could be devastating. Like I said, owning horses is a lot of dedication and it's a lifestyle. You know, it's not all about just those magical moments of riding and you know, what people think horses are like without actually owning them. It is so much more than that. Like, we have had to come out so many times each day, not only to like work and care for them by cleaning stalls and feeding all of that, but checking on them. Like, it's not fun coming out at 10:30 or midnight to check on them during the polar vortex, right? You got to get into your clothes even though you're tired, and you got to get in your jacket and all that stuff and come out. Like, that's what it takes, you know? It's not something that's just so simple and easy. And it's not something you just do, it's something you want. Honestly, it's not even bad out right now with the sun out and there's not a lot of wind. So I'm really thankful that the horses could get out and not have to deal with anything super crazy. So yeah, we'll just monitor. Okay, they're sunbathing, hanging out, eating. Everybody is golden right now. Mares are doing good, just chilling. Belle's taking a nap. Got the garbage. Got the camera. Good job. I'm hungry now. We need to go get food. All right, horse lovers, I really hope you enjoyed this video and seeing the horses play in the snow a little bit. Now, When the ground fully freezes, I will try to make a video of them out in the pasture. Like I'll open up the pasture and they'll get to run, play, and gallop. So hopefully that will happen soon, but I can't promise anything. But I'm so glad that you tuned in today. Thank you so much for all of your support. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything Free Spirit Equestrian. And again, if you want to support us, you can order something off the Spirited Horse Boutique, and it's all equestrian themed for both horses and riders. All right, I'll see you next time, horse lovers. Bye.